It is time now for the Peter Channel Saturday Morning News here for this Saturday morning, December 6th, 2014. Welcome to Saturday morning, December 6th, 2014. Here are your news at 9 here. Our top story at 8:19 here is Luke Summers, an American photojournalist who was known as another hostage, killed by Al-Qaeda as he was about to be released on Sunday. A woman and his baby watched strong winds from Typhoon Hagibut hit Andaman and Quezon provinces of Philippines on Saturday as typhoon's effects felt in Philippines at 600,000 flee. The unmanned test flight ended 4.5 hours after it began and achieved at least one record, flying further and faster than a capsule built for humans since the Apollo moon program. Several readers have asked if the Rolling Stone article describing the alleged gang rape of a UVA student at a Phi Kappa Psi fraternity party is materially false. Could be the Rolling Stone be successfully sued for libel. In Santa Clara, California, someone called the engraver he was 13 letters to add the Heisman Trophy, as Friday night wasn't so much of the Pac-12 title game as a coronation for Oregon's Marcus Mariota as they defeated Arizona for the Pac-12 title game. Protests show that perceived injustices as the Eric Garner case create a bad bill that would be called corrosive society by New York Governor Andrew Cuomo on Thursday. A top Al-Qaeda commander who has denied the United States over 4 plucked bomb the New York City subway was killed in Pakistan on Saturday, the country's army said. China's then Public Security Minister Zhao Yangkang attends a Hebei delegation discussion sessions at the 17th National Congress of the Communist Party of China in the Great Hall of the People in Beijing. In this 2007, as CNPC party members support the decision to disgrace Zhao. When the long-awaited torture report finally drops, don't expect the CIA to stand up for its integration programs and disavow these controversial efforts. As the Obama administration prepares to enact new curbs on racial profiling, a federal law enforcement government official said Friday that many officers and agents at the Department of Homeland Security will still be allowed to use the controversial policy. Protesters marched overnight in Phoenix after a police officer shot Remain Brisbane, an unarmed black man, to the police in Brisbane's murder. The case was not racially motivated. Washington, the U.S. Supreme Court agreed on Friday to consider whether a Texas agency must issue a specially license plate depicting a Confederate battle flag, a separate free speech dispute with implications for dozens of states with similar programs. Demonstrators in the Missouri capital Friday after marching to Jefferson City for Ferguson. Federal Reserve officers will step up efforts to prepare markets for an interest rate increase next year, economists said after data showed higher in the U.S. U.S. payroll grew 321,000 in November, and the October jobs rate came to 5.8%. WSJ sitting ready as a day. Stocks rose Friday with the Dow and S&P 500 notching closing eyes after November's jobs gains blew way past estimates. Hackers have successfully targeted Sony Pictures Entertainment again, the staff, friends, and employees' families in the latest breach of security. Dish Network subscribers would have not access to CBS program including NCAA basketball, football, and possibly even Sunday's NFL games on CBS. Grammy nomination revealed that Swift and Adele scored top nominations. Peter Pan Live starred Allison Williams as Peter and Taylor Lautner as young Wendy Dahl on Thursday's show. Got pretty good reviews, but drew less than half the views in its last years. Sound of Music Live. Will America's Next Top Model be a man for the first time ever, or will Lennox represent for the girls and take home the prize? Bill Cosby accuser also claimed that sportscaster Marv Albert sexually assaulted her. The end of the human race, that was what decided we developed full artificial intelligence, according to Stephen Hawking in an interview with the BBC. Huge articles of letters, papers, and diaries of Albert Einstein goes online as digital collection of big Einstein's work to wider public researchers say. In Geneva, a Cuban doctor will receive experimental treatment for Ebola and the Geneva hospital has made a full recovery and left Switzerland to be reunited with his family, the hospital said on Saturday. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has approved Insect Corporation's Jekylized. Jekylized has been the first drug that has been approved for the disease and will not be used to treat patients that are polycythemia vera, which is a very rare blood cancer. A text message surfaced to remind parents and patients today that medicines that they have been prescribed could say hundreds of millions of pounds from non-inherent and preventable illness, researchers say. Freetad, Sierra Leone, never see a Leone. The doctor has died from Ebola, the eighth such victim in the country with too few health workers, as health officials said on Saturday. Take a look at New England alerts at 8:24. In Georgetown, New York, on Route 80 at 1657. Route 80, early this morning now. Motor vehicle accident, rover with injuries on board. Take a look at Fox News here. Friday was an incredibly busy day for New York Yankees general manager Brian Cashman, yet he's not finished. Not even close. The Yankees added shortstop T.D. Gregorius via trade with Arizona inside lefty Andrew Miller to a 4-year, $36 million deal. Lake Forest, Illinois, losses the product for the Chicago Bears and now injuries to wide receiver Brent Marshall has been ruled out for December 50th home game against the New Orleans Saints due to 2 fractured ribs and a leg injury. Last night, the Boston Celtics defeat the Los Angeles Lakers 113-96. And tonight, the Boston Bruins will be out in Arizona taking on Arizona Coyotes. Here. Peter Channel News Time, 8:25 here. And it's time now for a little traffic report here. Smooth sailing highways, byways in New England there. And now, take a look at the weather situation here. Current conditions here in North Massachusetts at 8:25 in the morning time here. 49 degrees at temperature to light rain, humidity 9%, wind speed southwest about 7 miles per hour. Barometer 3.24 inches, dew about 46 degrees, and wind chill 46 degrees, and visibility of 10 miles an hour here. Current conditions we have in the region here, it is 45 degrees at temperature right now. Here in Boston, it's 43 in Bedford and Gloucester and Beverly. It's 34 in April, 35 in Fitchburg, 33 in Worcester, 35 in Sturbridge, 36 in Webster, 38 in Norwood, 49 in Taunton, 48 in New Bedford, it's 55 in Plymouth, Provincetown, 48 in Falmouth, 49 in Chatham, 48 in Boston Harbor, 49 in Cape Cod Bay, 49 in Mossbury, 51 in Nantucket, 46 in Boston, 47 in Westlake, 37 in Smithfield, 46 in New York City, 46 in Islip, 47 in Montauk, 42 in Long Island, 40 in Bridgeport, 39 in Weymouth, 37 in Danbury, 36 in Waterbury and Meriden, 36 in Hartford, 36 in Woodlocks, 34 in Springfield, 33 in Amherst, 33 in Greenfield, 34 in Athol, 33 in Pittsfield, 35 in Northampton, Massachusetts, 33 in Albany, New York, 32 in Saratoga Springs, it's 34 in Rutland, 37 in Bayton, 35 in Brattleboro, 34 in Keene, Hampshire, 31 in Jeffrey and Concord, Hampshire, 30 in Laconia and Manchester, Hampshire, 33 in Nashville, Hampshire, 33 in Portsmouth, Hampshire, and 31 up in Portland, Maine. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our Okay, let's take a look at our map situation around the country here. We got a cold front off the California Oregon coastline here. And it's state peak front, a station, an included front from southwestern British Columbia down from Washington State. And it's connected a station front from Oregon, curving down from Idaho, Montana, down from Wyoming, down from Nebraska here. We got a cold front from eastern Minnesota, down from Wisconsin, down from northern Michigan, and up in eastern Ontario, down from Quebec, and a warm front down from eastern Quebec here. And a cold front from Texas, stretching to Louisiana, down from northern Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, and a warm front from Ohio down from West Virginia here. And we got a warm station front from northern Florida, stretching it out to sea here. We got a front line from southern Idaho, stretching down to Utah, down from Arizona, down from Gulf of California here. And we got high pressure in the Four Quarter region, northern Minnesota, eastern Tennessee, western North Dakota, and off the Baja California coastline here. And we got a low pressure in central Oregon and northeastern Oregon, southern Montana, central Wyoming here, and the Ohio Valley and western New England there. 37 degrees at temperature right now in Detroit. It's 42 out of Pittsburgh, 46 in Washington, D.C., 57 in Atlanta, 71 in Miami, Florida, 69 out in Brownsville, Texas, 53 in Dallas, Texas, 37 in Kansas City, 32 in Omaha, Nebraska, 34 in Chicago, 20 in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 31 in Great Falls, Montana, 47 in Seattle, 60 in San Francisco, 58 in Los Angeles, 55 in Las Vegas, 47 in Salt Lake City, 33 in Denver, 58 out in Phoenix, and 42 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here. Okay, let us take a look at a radar situation here, and we're seeing some light to moderate bands of rain around much of the southeastern portion of Massachusetts, around the Cape and the Islands, and around Nantucket here. A lot of rain showers coming to much of Rhode Island, around Connecticut, and central and western portions of Massachusetts here, and raining from Albany, stretch of the day in through Austin, and covering much of eastern New York here, and it is sleeting from Gloversville and around Queensborough, and sleeting around summer Vermont, down for central New Hampshire here, and it's sleeting from southwestern portions of Maine, and it's sleeting around southeast Maine from Portland around Auburn, Lewiston, and Augusta here, and it's stretching to the name to south central New Brunswick, and it's sleet and freezing rain around central portions of Nova Scotia here. And we're seeing some rain showers along the main coastline here, and the rain showers extend from New York State and stretching all the way down to central western Pennsylvania and in Ohio, down for the Virginias, and down through western Carolinas, eastern Kentucky, Tennessee, and rain showers and a few storms from northern Georgia, stretching the name from Alabama down for south central portions of Mississippi here, and a lot of showers and storms on eastern North Carolina off the South Carolina coastline here, and we're seeing some snow showers in southeastern portion of Quebec and western and eastern portion of Quebec here, and snowing around eastern portion of New Brunswick here. Snow showers over western Newfoundland here, and snow showers western portions of Quebec and east central portion of Ontario here. And snowing around central North Dakota, southwestern portions of Manitoba down for southeastern portions of Saskatchewan here. And we've seen some snow showers around central portions of British Columbia, rain showers in southeastern portions of Alaska, and we're seeing some rain showers and a few bands of heavy rain along some snow and sleet from western Oregon to Washington State, eastern Oregon, and northeastern Oregon State is getting some showers and storms there with some few sleet pelts and some rain showers in southwestern portion of Idaho. Rain showers in the eastern portion of California, and rain showers in the north central portion of California, east of San Francisco down from Monterey Bay here. And we're seeing some rain showers in the northwestern portion of Arizona, southern Nevada, and southwestern portions of California here. And few rain showers around Mexico here. And a few lines of rain showers around the southeastern Texas Gulf Coast around through Louisiana here. Take a look at a satellite loop here. And it shows a line of clouds covering much of the eastern portion of the country from Maine down for Georgia and then stretching west to Michigan and Indiana. Now here. And another batch of clouds coming from much of the western portion of the country and stretching up in northern Minnesota here. And a line of clouds coming from British Columbia, stretching it down to Nova Scotia here. And a line of clouds off the California, Oregon, and Washington coastlines here. Okay, let's take a look at a forecast discussion around the country here. Freezing rain may develop over parts of the upper Mississippi Valley. A front extending from New England southwestward to the lower Mississippi Valley western Gulf Coast will move eastward off the east coast by Sunday morning. Most moisture pulled along the front will aid the producers would like to moderate rain over parts of the northeast Ohio Valley that will move up the east coast by late Saturday night. Showers and thunderstorms will develop over parts of the Tennessee Valley. Central Gulf Coast that will be moving up the southeast coast by Saturday night. Patches of rain, freezing rain, and snow will develop over parts of the northern New England by Saturday morning here. Return flow off the western Gulf of Mexico will produce light rain over the parts of the southern Texas by Sunday. Meanwhile, energy off to the northwest coast will move into the northern plains by Sunday evening. In addition, the energy will include a front over the northern high plains that will move into the upper Mississippi Valley. Northern plains by Sunday evening too. The energy will develop areas of rain from parts of the northwest to the southwest that will wane by late Saturday night. Areas of snow will develop over parts of the northern and Intermountain region to parts of the central Southern Rockies from Saturday afternoon into by Sunday afternoon. As the development storm moves onto the northern plains, areas of rain, freezing rain will develop over parts of the upper Mississippi Valley on Sunday. By Sunday evening, snow will also develop over parts of the upper Mississippi Valley and parts of the northern plains. Furthermore, initial upper level energy will approach the west coast, accompanied by a cool moisture that will aid in producing light to moderate rain over parts of the northern California and Pacific Northwest on Sunday evening here. Okay, take a look at forecast discussion around the region here. Okay. A low pressure will track just south of New England today and tonight, resulting in the periods of rain, dry but much colder and blustery weather falls on Sunday and late news on Monday. By Tuesday, a coastal storm may develop and impact southern New England with rain and wind and possibly some west over western Massachusetts here. And a new trip until 6 p.m. this evening and 7 a.m. update. Made a few changes in the forecast and its largest still on track. Could make an argument to take the winter weather advisory stand with this update, but there are still spots where the temperatures are below freezing, so it's not comfortable taking it down at this point. Feel to be able to come down sometime in the next couple of hours, and a low pressure will remain. We'll move along with nearly stationary battery today. This will be periods of rain. But today, expected temperatures in the 50s south and east of this front with 40s to the north and west, and there will be a weak pressure gradient, which will be light winds across the interior south to southwest winds make us up to 20 miles per hour across the Cape Cod and the islands there. And temperatures will continue to rise, causing precipitation change over the rain. The patches of light freezing rain may linger across portions of the advisory area in the morning. And so we have the winter weather advisory for Metro West Boston and down for Middlesex County, Massachusetts, and then stretching in much of central and western Massachusetts, except southern Worcester County, around Southbridge and Westminster. And winter advisory is in effect for much of southern New York from Poughkeepsie up in Albany and Memphis, up in much of Vermont, New Hampshire, and then up in Maine, except for the sea coast of New Hampshire here. And today's highs, we will see 37 for Concord, New Hampshire, 38 for Albany, 38 for Rutland, Vermont, 42 Pond Bay, 45 and Worcester, 47 Hartford, 15 Boston, 52 for New York City. Your so temperatures by 30, heating up at 30s for much of northern New England, around the low 40s for much of northern New England and upstate New York. We'll see temperatures in the 45 to 52 degrees in central and eastern Massachusetts and much of Vermont, Connecticut, and southern New York and northern New Jersey here. Day 1 today and tonight. Hazard weather is not expected at time. Day 2 for 7, Sunday for Friday. There will be an increase in confidence that a coastal storm will impact southern New England Tuesday to the Wednesday. This storm may bring rain winds to southern New England and coastal flooding headlines of me. We also be needing to stay tuned in the latest forecast of this system is still 4 days out. Special weather saving. Frontal boundary drift across northern portions of Connecticut, Rhode Island, and South Massachusetts near the Mass Pike was resulting in areas of patchy dense fog. And near this boundary, this front will sink southward as the day progresses as will be areas of fog. This exercise caution low. Use low beam headlights and allow extra time to reach your destination and travel today across northern portions of Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Central Massachusetts from the Mass Pike southward. This includes the cities of Hartford, Winslow, Union, Vernon, Putnam, Willimantic, Bedford, Springfield, Milford, Worcester, Foxborough, Norwood, Boston, Quincy, Taunton, Brockton, Plymouth, Foster, Smithfield, and Providence. Visibility will improve as the day progresses from north to south today as the front side southward. Okay. Take a look at a 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, periods of rain, patch of fog, high wind 51 degrees. Light and variable wind becoming southwest 1 5 miles per hour. Chest variation is 100%. New person miles between the 10th and quarter inch possible. Night, periods of rain before 5 a.m. and a chance of rain, snow, patch of fog before 1 a.m. Below around 33 degrees. The calm wind becoming north around 5 to 9 miles per hour. In the evening, and winds could gust as high as 24 miles per hour. Chest variation 100%. Little dose circulation expected. For Sunday, most of the skies the gradually becoming sunny skies have about 39 degrees here and north for about 11 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 26 miles per hour. For Sunday night, most of the skies low about 20 degrees. North for about 10 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 23 miles per hour. For Monday, Put Size got about 36 degrees and northwest with about 8 miles per hour, gusts as high as 21 miles per hour. Here, Monday night, a chance rain is snow before 1 a.m. The rain likely to fog before 2 a.m. About class got with a low near 33 degrees and chest patience 6%. For Tuesday, rain likely rain before 3 p.m. 151 degrees and chest patience 8%. Tonight, a chance rain patch fog after 2 a.m. was most of the class got low about 36 degrees and chest patience 30%. For Wednesday, a chance rain with a few flakes of snow. High wind 43, low about 20 degrees, and chest patch 30%. For Thursday, a chance of rain and change to the snow. Parts Saturday, the most of the skies got about 40, low about 20 degrees, and chest patch 30%. For Friday, most of the skies got about 43 degrees. Here, Peters, what a phrase of the day. A little wet on tap on Saturday. P was having a good day with goodbye to do. I'll see you for a 5 o'clock report. Have a good day.